How we doing, folks? Rich Van Tassel back with you, giving you the recap of the Sunday night game. Philadelphia Eagles pounded the Cowboys 37-9. Philadelphia is now 9-1. The Cowboys dropped to 5-5, 2-3 at home. The Cowboys are a terrible home team. Carson Wentz, 14-27, 168 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He didn't have to play that well because the running game was spectacular. Jay Ajayi, 7 of 91, 13 yards per carry. LeGarrette Blount, 13 of 57. 4.4 yards per carry. Corey Clement, 6 of 58.3. He had a touchdown. Altogether, 33 of 215, 6.5 yards per rush, 2 touchdowns. Kenjon Barner also had a 4-yard touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, 4 receptions, 67 yards, a touchdown. Torrey Smith, 3 of 28, a touchdown. Brent Selleck, 1 of 28. Kenjon Barner, 1 of 22. Nigel Bradham recovered a fumble. He returned it for a touchdown. 4 sacks. Derek Barnett, 2. Brandon Graham and Tim Jernigan had the others. Rodney McLeod, Ronald Darby, Malcolm Jenkins all had interceptions. Kenjon Barner, a 22-yard kick return. Jake Elliott 0 for 1 in his field goals. He was hurt, and Philadelphia stopped attempting any kicking after that. Dak Prescott, 18 of 31, 145 yards, no touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Cooper Rush came in, threw a pass, it was incomplete. Alfred Morris, 17 carries, 91 yards, 5.4 yards per rush. Rod Smith, 8 of 11, 1.4 yards per rush. Dak Prescott, 2 of 10, 5 yards per rush, 27 of 112, 4.1 for the team. Des Bryant, 8 receptions, 63 yards. Terrence Williams, 4 to 35. Bryce Butler, 2 of 19 receiving. Dak Prescott lost a fumble, so a terrible game for him. He usually does not turn the ball over like that. The team had no sacks, no interceptions. Ryan Switzer had 4 kick returns, 147 yards, longest of 61 on a 36.8. So pretty good. You take that 61-yarder off. That's 3 for 85. That's 25 yards per return. So he was pretty good all the way around. But again, a lot of kick returns you don't like to see because the team's scoring a lot. Rod Smith had a 20-yarder. Ryan Switzer, 3 punt returns for no yards. Mike Nugent made all 3 of his field goals. Philadelphia was sluggish at first. You could say it was the bye. I would have to agree with that sentiment. They came out and they were doing whatever they wanted in the second half. For the Cowboys, they clearly miss Sean Lee. Tyron Smith didn't play in the game. The offensive line was not terrible. The team just was not converting on third downs. They were stalling a lot of drives. Probably could have been a much more competitive game had they not stalled on some drives, had not had to settle for field goals at times, forced them into comeback mode. But Philadelphia really controlled the clock in the second half. I don't know what difference it would have made, but the Cowboys offense has got to figure it out. Look, for Philadelphia, the division is almost all but wrapped up at this point. For Dallas, the wild card chase, I mean, a lot of things look bad for the Cowboys right now, but you're in the position you're in, and you just got to take it and move forward with it from this point forward. All right, tomorrow we will give you the NBA report, the weekly NBA report, and of course the preview of the Monday night game between the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks. Be sure to stay tuned for that. Remember, we always appreciate subscriptions as well. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.